Addition finds the sum by combining two or more numbers. Imagine you have a basket with 3 apples, and if you add 2 apples inside that, how many apples would you have within this basket? Let's see that. It is the basket containing 3 apples. And these are the 2 apples which I want to put inside the basket. By counting them, you see there are 5 apples. It means if you add 2 to the 3, you will get 5. And we represent this mathematically using the symbols that are common of today, and we put numbers. Let's do that. 3 plus 2. 3 is the first 3 apples which we have within the basket. It is the plus symbol. 2 is the other 2 apples that I put into the basket. It is the equation sign. And 5 is the sum of this additive operation, and it is read as 3 plus 2 equal to 5. While there are 3 apples within the basket and I add no apples into it, I again will get 3 apples inside this basket. So let's do it mathematically. 3 plus 0. 3 means our first 3 apples. 0 means nothing. So if we add nothing, we represent it as the 0. And the result of this operation is 3. And we read it as the 3 plus 0 equal to 3. By doing this example, you should know that if you add 0 to any number, the result will still be that number. Imagine there is no apples within the basket and I add no apple into it. How many apples will be within the basket? The result will be empty basket. It means that there is nothing within this basket. Let's represent it mathematically. 0 plus 0. First 0 means empty basket containing no apples. The second 0 means nothing that we add into the basket. And the sum of this additive operation is 0. It is read as 0 plus 0 equal to 0. We know that 3 plus 2 equal to 5, but is 2 plus 3 also equal to 5? Let's see that. They are the 2 apples inside the basket, and these are the 3 apples which I want to put into the basket. Let's put them and count. You see there are 5 apples. It means that 3 plus 2 is equal to 2 plus 3. By applying this example, we can say that addition is commutative. It means that order in which numbers are added does not matter. Subtraction finds the difference of two numbers. Imagine you have 7 apples, and how many apples would you have if you take 3 apples from this basket? Let's see that. There are the 7 apples inside the basket, and let's take 3 of them. By counting apples inside the basket, we say that there are 4 apples left within the basket. So if you subtract 3 from the 7, you will get 4, and it is represented mathematically as 7 minus 3. 7 is original 7 apples that were within the basket. It is the minus symbol. 3 is the other 3 apples that I took from the basket, and 4 is the difference between 7 and 3. It is read as 7 minus 3 equal to 4. While there are 3 apples within the basket and I take no apple from it, I will have again 3 apples within this basket. So let's represent it mathematically. 3 minus 0 equal to 3. It is the first 3 apples. 0 means nothing, so if we take nothing, we represent it as the 0, and the result of this subtractive operation is 3. It is read as 3 minus 0 equal to 3. From this example, you should know that if you take 0 from any number, the result will still be that number. Imagine there is no apples within the basket and I take no apple from it. How many apples will be within the basket? The result will be empty basket, because basket was empty and I didn't take any apple from it, so it is still empty. Let's represent it mathematically. 0 minus 0. The first 0 is empty basket containing no apples, and second 0 is nothing that we took from the basket, and the result of this subtractive operation is 0, and it is read as 0 minus 0 equal to 0. We learned that 7 minus 3 is 4. Is 3 minus 7 also the 4? Let's see that. It is the 3 apples within the basket. Let's take 7 of them. But I can't take 7 apples while there are 3 apples inside the basket. So while 3 apples inside the basket, I couldn't take 7 apples from it. So I can't solve the problem such as that. For now, we cannot calculate questions like that. We will learn these equations when we come to the negative numbers. Now, just know that subtraction is not commutative. It means that it doesn't matter which number is subtracted from the other. And these are the exercises for you to practice yourself.